Yeah, so with science and Hollywood featuring Star Wars, they're not giving you anything different. They're giving you the exact same kind of, way of telling a story because nowadays they're giving you these politics, yeah, that they feel the whole world wants to see and the whole world is inclusive. And it's like if we can't get the movement, the achievements that we want in reality, then Star Wars, meaning Hollywood in general, are doing it on the screen and we're supposed to be empowered by the fictional sense of these politics. Yeah, so Star Wars of old, they took everything that we loved, everything that we adored in like film, you know what I'm saying, film and fantasy, and they took that to space with them. So they took Shaolin, that's the Jedi Master. It's a basic kung fu story when it comes to um Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? You killed my father. I'm gonna revenge my father. You know what I'm saying? He got taught by Yoda, who's just a Shaolin master, man, a Shaolin monk. That's seeks enlightenment, um, excluded himself from the rest of the world to enhance himself. That's Shaolin, that's Chi. You know what I'm saying? You got Western in there, where Han Solo is a cowboy, you know what I'm saying? And he's riding his chariot, which is freaking or whatever they did. I think they did ride chariot in the cowboy days. That's the Millennium Falcon. It was all there. And then when you talk about politics, you had the best telling of politics because it was literally when I looked at Darth Vader when he first steps on the scene, and everyone's all regimental and everyone's just so in tune. It's Nazi Germany, yeah, but it showed a evil dictator, yeah, but not an evil dictator um turning on the people. It was an evil dictator turning on his own staff. You know what I'm saying? Choking out his own staff. You don't do your job, boom. You know what I'm saying? So that type of Nazi Germany that they portrayed, it's like it's not affecting me. As long as I never saw that Darth Vader was choking out the regular people for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Going to like a deserted planet that's got a little bit of habitat and then go in there and slaughtering people. You never saw Darth Vader do this. He was choking at his own freaking super generals. You know what I'm saying? He's number one general. Yeah, getting choked out for not doing their job. So flash forward into today's timeline now. They are trying to do the same thing, and this is why I'm trying to get at that. It's not the fact that they are devolving or they lack the ability to entertain. They're lacking the ability to control. They're lacking the ability to understand what we want because we don't want movements in a fictional space. We're coming to that time where the real liberation is coming. So we ain't of that energy of the era where we can see liberation in a science fiction fantasy tale. You know what I'm saying? Luke Skywalker saving the day is not gonna make me feel good anymore. That's why any of these up and coming stars that come up now, we're not living in a vicarious life anymore. Yeah, that fantasy world is literally merging with reality where dreams can come true. You know what I'm saying? It's round the corner, and that's what the people are feeling and thinking. And this is why what Hollywood are doing, they're struggling to literally stop the people from walking outside of the box. We are here. When you talk about woken, it's about stepping out of the box and waking up to the reality around me and waking up to the illusion. It's not real. Yeah, time is not real. It don't make no sense because if time is real, why isn't it all inclusive? Why ain't the plants? Why ain't the birds? Why ain't the foxes? Why don't they have a stopwatch? It's just synchronicities. That's all. It's not time. It's synchronicities. I'll be doing the same thing, yeah, at the same time, for argument's sake, but take the numbers away from it. It's just a way of life. That's just the flow. That is the force, if you want to call it that. So stepping out of this box now, the box is trying to feed the people. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood, TV land, that is the right arm of the government, of the elites, of those shadow people in power. So when they're trying to tell you that, all right, You can't get the full woken or awakening out there, but if you come in the box and stay in the box, we're gonna provide you with the awakening. But at the end of the day, when you talk about woke, it's about liberating myself and leaving and escaping this box. You know what I'm saying? So all of these movements that they're trying to make on the TV screen, like now you've got, instead of Bruce Willis, you've got this Wonder Woman now, who's just gonna do what Bruce Willis did anyway. That's not the type of awakening that we're looking for. That's not empowering the women. No one's getting self-empowerment like all of this. All right, you're gonna get a black Superman. That's fantasy. You know what I'm saying? I don't crave that type of fantasy no more. This is what they don't understand. That true awakening is I am Superman. You know what I'm saying? I want that in my reality now. I want to do superhuman shit in reality. I don't need to sit back and have Hollywood find like some idiot little frigging character who's meant to get my heart, my attention, and when if they fail, I fall with them. No, nobody is doing this vicarious living. So when it comes to this all-inclusive, all diversity, what they're trying to do, they're trying to program the nation to literally say this is what you want, or this is the image of your diversity. When you do your movements, Hollywood wants to portray like they're one step ahead to say, look, this is what it's gonna look like, and if it doesn't look like this, then you ain't moving. You know, your movement isn't moving. Simple. So the whole part of it is they are failing because the people are advancing. Yeah, things are evolving and it's natural. It's like, wow, I don't have to get mad anymore that they're taking the mask off. That was my first gripe when it came to anything superhero, because now you're disrespecting the law, the superhero law. You have a alter ego, a secret identity. That's number one. The whole reason why you're wearing that costume is for you to not be seen. It's for you to literally go into a different dimension. And that costume is your astronaut suit. You can't breathe without that helmet, without that mask. You cannot be Spider-Man without that mask. You know what I'm saying? Superman wears a mask because the real Superman is freaking Clark Kent. He wears glasses. Either way, Batman should not be taking off his mask. So that's my first gripe. So as soon as I see that shit, and I saw it, the latest one I saw was Shazam, where the two Centurions come in and they pop off the mask. They pop off the mask like to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? So that literally is saying is it's a sign to say all is revealed. Yeah. But the revealing we want as a movement is we want to do the legwork to get the reveal. We don't need them to reveal themselves. You know what I'm saying? Let us reveal them for you. So Hollywood is trying to still be on your side, be your friend, but it's not working. You know what I'm saying? So right now, right here, you are seeing the demise hit them where it hurts, hit them in their pocket, because the pocket isn't about money. They don't give a shit about money. They give a shit about energy. And if you're not giving them your attention, if you're not giving them your care, and it's a type of attention, yeah, it's your emotions, it's your passion. So even if you're breaking down, you say, oh, they're fucked up Dungeons and Dragons, they're fucking up Star Wars, they're gonna fuck up X-Men, yeah, let's all go on the street and march to protest against X-Men. You know what I'm saying? It's not working because nobody in mass is gonna protest about fantasy. We are gonna protest about reality. And right now, the first, best, foremost version of protesting is literally sitting down and doing nothing. I'm not involved because I don't need you. That's it. The box needs you. You don't need the box. The box needs the people. The people don't need the box. And this is the shift now. So this is why the box is trying to say, no, if you want to get your woke, you have to step in the box. You can now stay in the box and be woken. No, you have to step out of the box to be woke. So Hollywood can't tell me what woke is. You know what I'm saying? You can't awake me, because when I'm awakened, I'm going to be seeing different colors you've never seen that you can't even freaking match on your CGI. This is why CGI is going shit. There's nothing shit about CGI. It's always been the same. Superman, we saw the fucking strings. It was okay. But now it's just, we are awakening to different realities. Our dreams are becoming so freaking real that Anything Hollywood wants to try and mimic, it's not working. Like when Ant-Man went to that next zone. There's no zone in the universe that looks like that. And then as soon as you've gone to another world and these motherfuckers are in a bar, in a nightclub, you're like, I'm out. Even Loki went to a bar and nightclub. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. So let them fall, but we don't fall with them. We're not the fool that's gonna fall with them, and we're not the fool that's gonna fall for it anymore. It's done, dusted, finished, over.